Hello, this video is for my brother Oshay, Polish medical student. Hey man, I know you're upset about what my boy was saying about Cam Newton and how the boy needed to kind of get himself together or whatever. I don't know. You took offense with the man calling Cam Newton boy. And Cam, I think it was a good thing that he didn't win the Super Bowl. And looking at the big picture, I think one of the true qualities of manhood is how a man deals with adversity. And this was a very adverse condition that Cam was subjected to. I mean, whoa, that Denver defense was excellent. I don't have nothing more to say about the Denver defense but excellent. I mean, they made Carolina look, like, wow. I don't know what to say. All I can say is that the better team definitely won. And I really hope that this will redouble Cam's efforts in terms of being more of a competitor. The season, the way it played out, where he only had one loss, and that was really not even a contest because everybody was gearing up for the Super Bowl. So that wasn't even, I would say, a loss to really say, oh, they lost. But I would say that that Super Bowl, they lost. They lost that one. That was just an excellent defensive game. And Cam was frustrated because he couldn't handle the speed. He couldn't handle that pressure. Denver was putting him on his back. So, David Carroll, you were dead spot on. But that's not to say that all black quarterbacks are going to screw up or they're not going to develop the ability. That's one thing. You start exposing black people to certain things. You know, I see a few brothers starting to play ice hockey. I think ice hockey might become an even more violent sport with black people in it than with, white boys there. Because, white boys are pretty violent in that sport. But I think brothers can tie one on too. But that's not even the point of this video. The point of my video is this. Man, you are in medical school. You do not have time putting nothing out there that these people can use to figure out a way to get your black butt out of there. Just keep your mouth quiet, put in your work. When you pass through the gates, when you get your license as a medical doctor, then you will be able to post all the YouTube videos you want. But even then, you better kind of watch what you're doing, because sometimes people might say, hey, we don't want this controversial brother saying these things. Now is not the time. You get yourself focused on the true gold. You want respect. You want the black man to have respect. You have an opportunity to garner a whole lot for one black man. And once you do that, you don't forget where you came from, and you go back. Because I got kicked out of medical school at Stanford. I was in their primary care associate program to be a PA. And I had talked, and I was very militant in my views. And over lunch, I'm talking to all these white and Mexican students, telling them, hey, when I get out of here and I get my graduation on, and I got my job, I'm going to go back and I'm going to give as many students as would hear and listen to me what they need to get through this program. And I'm telling you, when you have this attitude of remembering where you came from and going back and giving these other people, showing them the way, this is the way that I got in. And these are the obstacles that lie before you. So in me going through here, I can better prepare you to hurdle those things. They're not even going to be an impediment to you, but they were a challenge to me. So too, I tell you this, there are people listening, and you don't want nobody getting on your channel over there in Poland, seeing and hearing some of the things you say, chopping off some white boy's head because of something, Romanowski, something that he's saying about Cam Newton. Cam is a millionaire. He's a young millionaire. He's immature in that he spent most of his life playing football. So now he's going to grow up. And I'm telling you, that Denver defense is going to make him grow up in a hurry. So to suffer this great humiliation, I think it's going to add real character to Cam Newton. It's going to make him even better. So when he does get to that level of elite, being an elite quarterback, he's already there. I mean, he blew it up as far as the statistical numbers that he laid down for this football season that just ended. But I just say that you need to keep quiet and you need to handle your business, brother. I love you, and that's what I'm telling you, because I don't want what happened to me to happen to you. So even if you choose to take my advice, I would tell you that video you said about Mr. Romanowski, that would be one I would delete tomorrow. So don't even, and my thing is, if you hit this rebuttal, if you heed my advice and basically delete that video off of your videos to view, I'm going to delete mine, because I don't want nobody to even have a hint of what you said, brother, because it's that serious. So focus on the goal. Because my thing is, I'm going to be like Sammy Davis. I'm going to bite my lip. I'm going to grin and dance. I'm going to do whatever I got to do to get myself in a position where I can really have some power and influence to get people the respect that we really desire for our people. And you have a golden opportunity to do that. And I just pray that you listen to what I'm saying. I'm 50 years old, brother. You said you was about 35. So I'm 51 as a matter of fact. I'm 15 years in front of you. And my thing is, I've been where you are. And I'm just telling you, you got to be a little more crafty in order to really achieve. Because that profession, to be a medical doctor, they only are looking for certain types to get in there, and they definitely have the keys to that gate. You are not going to be able to just smash your way in. Give me a job. No. These people, if you even halfway sound like you're going to kind of upset the status quo, it's going to be game over for you. They're going to figure out some way to wash you out. And the fact that here it is, I'm a contractor and I have licenses in electrical, heating and air, plumbing, and my general. I'm getting ready to go get my engineering license. So it's not a matter of mental aptitude. It's a matter of just recognizing where you are. You're in a nation that has organized its affairs to benefit and to support white leadership. They call it white supremacy. I basically would say it's white leadership, but to the degree that they exercise their power, they do a lot of violent things to maintain their position. I would say that maybe the reason why they do it is because they realize, the history. They realize the heritage from which the society that they are sitting on top of came from. It came from back over there in the Middle East. That it's called the Middle East, but back in the day, it used to be called Africa. It ain't no Middle East, it's Africa. So, with that being said, brother, I love you, and I enjoy your videos. I'm subscribed in big time with you, and I refer people to you. So I really hope you get this thing, and man, when you get back to America, I think you live up in Sacramento. Your family is in Sacramento. You came from Compton, I think. I was a Comptonite too. I live in LA, and I go back to Compton from time to time to do work for clients. But I want and I hope that you will get in touch with me when you come back, so I can shake your hand with pride and congratulate you on your success. But I just pray, man, you delete that video. Delete it. Get rid of it. I'm going to delete mine right after I see yours is gone. So, with that being said, don't worry about what people say about you. They're going to say what they want to say. And my thing is, don't give them the ammunition to prove them right. Just be quiet. Let them handle your business. You get in there and get that medical doctor's degree, and then you'll be able to bring in some black nurses in the office. Get your own medical office and start running things the way you want to run it, because you'll have the power to do so. So God bless you, Brother Oshay, and may the Lord bless you and keep you, and may none of these white folks that work over there in Poland see your video.